Hello everyone, I am Squiggles, and today for Subscriber Saturday, I have a 4v4. This is a Masters level 4v4, and I did have quite a few good submissions this week, and I apologize for not casting more of them. I really wanted to, but alas, I only have time to cast the one because I am live streaming today from 5 to 8. 3 hours of goodness, going to be gaming with you guys, and hopefully this goes up before I start gaming so you guys can actually get the memo. I've also posted on my Facebook as well as on my main page, SquigglesStarcraft. So hopefully people show up. I apologize. It was terrible of me to not give you guys more heads up, and I will do that in the future. My week's been kind of crazy, and I just did not plan very well. So totally my fault, and in the future I will give you guys a couple of days heads up so you know exactly the time and the place. My live stream is going to be JustinTV/SquigglesStarcraft or Twitch TV or what, I don't know. It may redirect you, but okay. So right off the bat, it looks like we're going to have a 12 drone rush coming out from Lucifer. And really quick on the top team, we have a Terran, a Zerg, and a Protoss versus a Terran who's about to lose his barracks and his supply depot, Supling, another Terran, a Protoss, and a Terran. So 3 Terrans and a Protoss. And look at this great surround by these Zerglings, and Supling not happy. Oh man, and here we go. So it looks like the bottom team is going to be Optimus Prime themed, seeing as how they do have Optimus Prime on their team. And meanwhile, the Scourge, led by these drones, going to be doing a lot of damage, already taking out a supply depot and a barracks, and Superling is going to have to run away as Lucifer just starts pressuring with these drones. This is kind of just ridiculous and silly already, but okay, here we go. So we have SCVs versus drones, just starting it off on the right foot, and by the right foot I mean, you know, craziness, and this is what I love to see. Looks like, what do we have out of Catme? Catme? I'm not actually sure if this was a 6 pool or not. It might have been. It was something early, but he's going to have Zerglings coming as well. And meanwhile, yes, you can see 4 Zerglings coming in now. And so, oh, Superling is going to be like, are you kidding me? So here he goes. He's deciding he is going to fight with his SCVs. Nope, he decides, never mind, only going to fight with a few of them. He's going to lose a few SCVs pretty much for free. Meanwhile, his allies are doing their best, sending up a couple of Marines, and they are going to try to help. Meanwhile, these drones apparently are actually really good against Marines too, as the Marines have to fall back, and Marines taking lots of damage, and now these SCVs trying to provide that wall, but Lings coming in as well. Ugh. So right off the bat, Superling is just in a terrible spot. Absolutely awful, through no fault of his own. And it looks like Lucifer just going to go back to the normal droning after you commit 12 of your drones to the 12 drone rush, which pretty much killed Superling. So, yep. Now, one thing I want to note is there are 2 gold bases on this map. One is over here in the top corner. The other one is down here in the bottom corner. And so we're going to have to see if those actually play a part, because a lot of times people will just expand there when crazy stuff like this happens. So few SCVs left. Let's go ahead and take a look at the units. We can see only 5 SCVs left for Seppeling, and he still does not have a wall. 6 more Zerglings running in right now. Oh, man. Meanwhile, we have what? Looks like Whiskey, the yellow Terran, is going for a Mobius reactor, so he's going to go Ghosts, as we can see. And, oh, man. So we're maybe seeing some nukes, or maybe just a whole bunch of stealth ghosts. I don't really know. But if you're going to get nukes, you might as well. I mean, if you're going to get ghosts, you might as well get nukes. Meanwhile, looks like Catme doing everything pretty standard, getting metabolic boost, continuing to pump Zerglings, more Zerglings running in here. And it looks like our Art-esques, I want to say Aztecs, but I'll just call them Art. The Protoss player is going to be trying to hold the ramp with a Zealot. So, oh my goodness. Meanwhile, looks like Stalkers over here from the top team are going to be pressuring the bottom team again, focusing on these pylons. But Warp Gate is done, and he went for a very standard 4 Warp Gate, except he does have 2 gases. So it's not very, very standard, but, you know, 4 Warp Gate, pretty good. Gets a lot of units out, and he is able to bat down that aggression. Meanwhile, it looks like 5 Gate going down for the green Protoss. And is anybody expanding yet? Yes! It looks like Cat is going to expand, and at the same time massing a whole bunch of Zerglings. Here we go. They're going to run in here and be like, oh, look, Zealots and Stalkers and Marines. Got to be a little bit careful of that. Meanwhile, we have nukes on the way. We have ghosts on the way. We have personal cloaking on the way. Oh, Whiskey, I love you so much. Meanwhile, these Zerglings doing their best to try to get away, and it looks like he's going to lose a lot of them. He's going to get a few up here, and he is going to harass this mineral line yet again. These SCVs just cannot catch a break. And in response to that, Seppaling says Cybertron. So, yes. Looks like a drone coming over here is going to take this gold. So nice job there. And a probe might possibly take this. And it is madness, especially for you, sir, because you've been under pressure this entire time. Meanwhile, it looks like the bottom team is massing up a decent amount of units over here and is going to move down, or move up rather, and put some pressure on Lucifer, who doesn't really have a lot of units right now, although he has taken the gold, so that's good. Meanwhile, it looks like there is a couple of ghosts. They have personal cloaking. Nukes are done as well. So, and these ghosts are going to be sniping quite a bit in conjunction with these stalkers. Yes, and he's like, ghosts, look out. Decent wall off here. So, there's the scan, and 2 nukes going off at the ramp right here. So that's going to be awesome. I'll try to get back there in time. Meanwhile, there's a whole bunch of pressure being put on him at this top, and there has been a hatchery. And here comes the nukes. Boom. Okay, that's one way to bust a ramp. And here comes 3 ghosts. They do have personal cloaking, so they're just going to run up here and, oh no, nuking the main as well. And if these SCVs don't run, that'll be absolutely crazy. Meanwhile, lots of pressure still being put on him up here, and pressure being put right here, but going back here. Oh no. Losing all but one SCV. Oh, what a crazy game. So anyway, going back here, looks like there is a Nexus going to be killed by the blue player. So the bottom guys are hitting back, and here comes the green, going to be trying to defend. I mean, it's a little bit late, and actually sniping tech as well, so very nicely done. Moving up here, and it looks like Cat doesn't have that much to defend, just a few Zerglings. But these stalkers maybe I think they'll get back in time. What is he going to do? He's going to snipe, try to kill as many drones as possible, actually killing a ton of drones. Nicely done. But here is the surround. Stalker is going to clean all this up in conjunction with the queen. And only a couple drones left, though. So decently good attack, considering he did kill off that Nexus as well. And, oh, another nuke going down. Wow, I actually got there just in time. And Art losing all but 2 of his probes. So if we go to the units tab, we can see no probes, no SCVs, no anything really going on. Only 10 drones. So everybody losing everything all the time is pretty much the name of the game, as it looks like. What is going on now? There is still this ghost here. He's just chilling, getting some of his energy back. He may get seen by these units. I'm not sure. Optimus Prime opting not to go that way. And it looks like Art going to be pulling back as a combination of Naran and Cat going to move up here, take out a missile turret, always good. And he's like, yeah, pretty much here comes another big attack. And look at this, just pressure being put on. But there is Zealots and Stalkers here for the bottom team, so they're going to be able to thwart this, at least temporarily. Zergling is going to try to take another roundabout way going in. And what are they doing? Surround on one Zealot there. Nicely done. And it looks like Stalker is going to moving up here. So nice job splitting the forces. But it looks like Optimus Prime is there to hold down like a bouse. And these Stalkers are going to have to move away. Now, yep, looks like bottom team is saying, let's meet up and attack. Now, the problem is, oh no, here comes another ghost. Is there going to be more nukes? Another nuke going down. Oh, if this hits, this will be crazy. Oh, he is pulling the SCVs, and boom! Not even killing this SCV who is in. Oh, that's so lucky. So lucky. But another nuke going down here, and douche, killing a ton of Optimus Prime's workers. Wow, so nukes just everywhere. Meanwhile, there is a battle going on here. It looks like the bottom team is going to have to turn around. At least some of them will. Combination of Zerglings and a pretty decent Stalker force is going to force the retreat there. These ghosts, man, are just doing so much damage. You can see 4 nukes in production. That is all he has going for him right now, are these 4 nukes still on one base. And look at this. He has 5 ghost academies. Oh, that's crazy. Okay, here we go. And here comes another attack by the top. It looks like a whole bunch of Zerglings and a whole bunch of Stalkers, a few sentries as well. going to be pushing up here and doing quite a bit of damage. There are some Stalkers from the bottom team as well, but just these Zerglings doing tons of damage. And here come the Stalkers of the top team. And another nuke going down here. Looks like the workers will be pulled away. Oh, I know I'm missing a nuke somewhere because there's just nukes going off literally everywhere all over the map. And you can see he still has, what, 2 more nukes he can call down. So although he doesn't actually have any energy, he's got to juke around, try to not die there. Meanwhile, still a battle going on here. And by a battle, I mean it looks like the bottom team has lost most of their units. Few units coming down by Optimus Prime. But green, there we go. Green Protoss looks like he will have enough nice force field there to trap some of those Marines. And Zerglings moving down here again, yet again. Any kind of nukes going down? I'm checking really quick. Checking. Any nukes? No. Okay. I'm good for the time being. Another Ghost on the way and another nuke on the way for Whiskey, who's going just straight nukes, which is decidedly baller and awesome. And he has killed a ton of stuff. So, what do we have going on now? Looks like a little bit of a break here from all of this crazy insanity that has been going on. I'm not even talking about the workout I do. I'm just talking about ghosts. Yeah, and actually Suppling may actually be the only one with workers because he was able to move his guys twice and avoid those nukes as they went down. Looks like everybody pulling back a little bit, going to regroup. Now, I don't know if I've said this or not before, but the top team actually has both gold bases, so that is actually going to pay huge dividends. You can see a whole bunch more speedlings going to be moving down and moving into the Profeta teammate, and he's going to be like, oh, look, nothing there. Hey, I found your base. All your bases belong to us, and he's going to lose all his mules, all his workers, and may actually lose his orbital as it did actually catch on fire. So unfortunate there. Yes, indeed, unfortunate. Here comes a Colossus and a few Stalkers. So, but here comes the Lings, and they actually get a surround on the Colossus, and if they're able to take him down, this will be absolutely big. Boom! Down he goes, and now he's just going to pull back. Damage has been done. Somebody needs to repair that orbital before it just absolutely dies. Looks like Whiskey is now going to be triple expanding all at the same time. So, decently bold strat there. 3 more Ghosts are on the way. Five nukes are done and ready. And it looks like Green going to be expanding yet again as well. Green also pushing in, but there is a 3-person army here that he is going to have to be careful of. Meanwhile, though, looks like these Ghosts going to be moving up here and nuking everything. 3 nukes going down all at the same time. Oh, canceling all 3 of them to kill that one Zealot. Oh, and it looks like 2 of the Ghosts are going to go down, and there is an Observer. So this last Ghost may, in fact, fall as well. Wow. Wow, that was crazy. He almost just lost all of his production, but instead, he is fine. And going to the units tab really quick, I just want to see, are there any Ghosts? No. There's 2 nukes, but no Ghosts, so there we go. Building some more Ghosts, as well as another Ghost Academy. Oh, man. Crazy sauce. And, oh, look at this. We have Infestors throwing up a ton of infested Terrans. It looks like Suppling is decently aware, and he's able to get his SCVs out of there. But these infested Terrans just doing so much damage. And Optimus Prime coming over here to fight. Not actually sure if that's the best thing, because the counter to infested Terrans is to just let them run out of life. That's what I would do anyway. So we'll have to see. Meanwhile, it looks like Profeta actually has a base still up, managing to land over here. Has not killed the destructible rock. So he's not completely out of this just yet, but he's hurting. He's hurting quite bad. You can see all of his production facilities are being taken out, all of his tech. This tech building will not even burn down, just straight up leave. And now these Stalkers are going to run away as they get chased out by a couple Colossus and some Stalkers of the bottom team. So this is just absolutely insane so far. I'm just checking on the minimap to make sure I don't miss anything, lose anything. Looks like Lucifer does have a few Infestors here. They could cast a few infested Terrans as well, and if he just drops those right there, that'll be so annoying. Oh, man. Okay, looks like bottom team is grouping up for a massive attack as they are going to apparently go up to this top base. You can see this combined force moving out, and what do these Infestors have to say about it? They have to say, I'm going to burrow. That's what they have to say. Nice fungal going down, and here comes some infested Terrans. Now, with these Colossus, they should be able to actually infested Terrans pop. And focusing down one of these Colossus. One Colossus looks like it is doing, oh no, tons of infested Terrans taking out one Colossus almost instantly. And here comes Profeta, going to have to lift up this orbital and run away yet again. Oh, just cannot get a base up to save his life in this game. Nice scan there to take out all but one of those infestors, it looks like, and getting a ghost as well. All of these infested Terrans will die momentarily. Meanwhile, it looks like Arts is going to move up here and be killing off a lot of Lucifer's drones. Now, the thing is, he may actually get the lair and a ton of drones, like I said, but this gold is pretty much mined out. And they're just now seeing, oh, great, they have the other gold too, but it's just about mined out as well. And here comes a lot of stalkers by the top team, and they are going to be moving in here. And oh, look at this, mutas are out as well for the top team, and they're going to absolutely destroy this orbital and could actually get this one as well. I don't see anything really there to attack it. Looks like he's doing a good job. Oh, nice fungal going down on those stalkers. And oh, another infestor popping out, and boom, another fungal going down. So nicely done there. Going to kill a few of those. Oh, this stalker has like 2 health. Goodness gracious. Oh, there's the fungal. So going to be killing some stuff. Meanwhile, over here in the main base, we do have more mutas and stalkers moving in here, and the bottom team is just kind of falling apart. It looks like there was another nuke someplace, and I totally missed it, and there it is. I'm actually going to rewind just a little bit because I want to see this nuke go off. All right, here we go. Yes, the nuke. And apparently he got, because I've already looked at everything else on the map, apparently he actually saw it, but it was too late. So here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2. There's the scan. He sees the ghost. He comes over here. He puts pressure on the ghost. The nuke lands. Oh, and there it goes, killing everything. Oh, wow. This game is insane. And so the combined pressure of these mutas and these stalkers, I think, is actually going to be too much. And it looks like Seppuling has lost pretty much everything. He has not rebuilt his base. Arts is going to leave the game as his base is overrun, and so is Seppuling, and that is going to be the match. So this was submitted by Seppuling, the purple Terran, who was rushed with the drones right in the beginning, and he actually lost this game, but guess what? It was an epic, awesome game anyway. So just crazy. I had trouble keeping track of everything. Ghosts everywhere with nukes, and just like lings running by, drones getting pulled and attacking early. Just a crazy, awesome, epic game. Ah, so glad you sent that in. Thank you so much. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys at 5 Pacific time. If you want to play games with me or hang out, ask questions, just talk, do whatever, you can get on your North American accounts and go to SquigglesStarcraft. That's the channel that I will be in. Also, I will be live streaming on Justin TV, and I will be in that chat as well to answer questions and play games with you guys and stuff. So I will see you in a little bit. Later.